Good morning. This is Relationship Coach Evie. Today's topic is toxic people. Now, before I continue, can you please subscribe, like, or leave a comment in the comment section? I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let me talk to you about toxic people. Do you know that toxic people are just as bad for your health or even worse than smoking a pack of cigarettes, going out getting drunk, having a horrible hangover the next day, diabetes, high blood pressure, alopecia, cancer, all of that? Like, we know what treatments to get for that because we know that if you eat too much sugar or drink too much alcohol, it might cause diabetes, right? So then you know, like, oh, okay, I can't drink that much. I have to take my medication, whatever. But when you are involved or in an entanglement, like Jada Pinkett says, with a toxic person, or you have a parent who is toxic, or somebody who you might think is your best friend is toxic, you don't even realize that they are making you sick. You know that you're getting sick, you feel sick, but you don't understand that you're getting sick because the person is toxic. They're poisonous to your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health. And when it starts to affect you mentally, their toxicity starts to affect you mentally, you start to get sick physically. Now, let me tell you or describe to you the influence a toxic person has, right? A toxic, high conflict, difficult person is simply one who makes us feel physically sick through his or her behavior. This can be quite obvious being in the presence of a cruel, insulting, tantrum throwing bully, or subtler, a person who covertly insults you but is sometimes helpful, or is passive aggressive but sometimes praises you. Our tendency to forgive and give people second chances is often what keeps these toxic patterns in place. Toxic people and their behaviors leave us doubting ourselves and questioning ourselves. And they are given a lifetime of second chances because many people lack the confidence to call them out or to walk away from them. So sometimes it's just human tendency to take abuse from people because maybe you're at their mercy. They give you money. They're good for your business. They promote you. They compliment you. But it's very twisted because they could be doing all those things, but yet at the same time making you feel really bad about yourself. So pay attention to your surroundings, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to go around and start cursing people out. Hey, you're toxic. Don't talk to me like that. I'm just saying meditate and pay attention to how you feel after you left someone's presence. Do you feel good about yourself after you've been around your so-called best friend, or do you end up feeling worse? Do you end up questioning yourself, like, what's wrong with me? Oh my goodness. Oh, and you start constantly doubting and putting yourself down? Pay attention to that, because being around a toxic person, like I said, is just as bad as smoking a pack of cigarettes. So just be mindful. Pay attention. Of course, we don't want to just be hanging around people that constantly praise us and make us feel good. You know, it has to be balanced and in moderation. But if you're constantly feeling worse about yourself and you feel like you have to walk on eggshells because this person is acting too self-righteous and they're all that in a bag of chips, and you just can't be your true self, you might want to question that relationship with that person. I hope to talk to you guys later. Please subscribe and like. Thank you for listening to my audios, and I will talk to you later. Bye.